Welcome back to Money Hacks with Kim Kent. Today I am featuring paper money that looks like American $100 bills, y'all. I bought this fake money to add to my collection for my money gun, which will soon be featured in one of these videos. But it's really small. So if you're watching the YouTube, like, these are the original that came with the money gun. Can you see the size of them? So if you were listening to the podcast, it's the proper size of a note. Then when I hold up this other money I bought, it's like nowhere near the same size. Think of Monopoly money. Oh gosh. And there's about $1,000 here of fake money. I feel like Oprah and I want to be like, and you get a bill and you get a bill, but like the $100 bill. Maybe we'll do that another day. You're like, no, Kim, it has to be real money to be worth it, of course. So this is a quickie, a little money hacks quickie. This is based around a belief system that I have shared lots on social media, and a belief system of mine. I had to really do the work to reprogram this. So if you feel like there's not enough money, or if you have felt like you need more, when I get more money, then I'll feel stable, then I'll feel secure, then I'll feel successful. When I have more money, then I'll feel free. More money equals financial freedom. Like, if you have any kind of underlying, or even can be quite conscious right now, you're very aware of it, of more money will fix my problems. There is a root core belief around you thinking or believing that money is a limited resource. Now, I spent years and years and years and years here. Years and years and years thinking money is limited. And how this looked was hoarding money, wanting to save, scared to spend, fearful to spend, feel guilty if I spend, hated paying the bills, even though, putting a roof over my head and food on the table you need it for survival. Right? But there was always this, like, it's going to run out. I'm hanging out for my next pay. Hopefully more money comes. Hopefully my job's still going to be good. I've got to like hustle more money, more money, more money. So I spent a lot of time here. And it's because I believed, I wasn't conscious of it. Now looking back, now I know because I've done the work, but I believed that money was limited. I thought money was going to run out. And I also grew up hearing things like money doesn't grow on trees, right? You should just be grateful for what you have. If you want more money, you just have to work really, 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 really fucking hard. Like, you're only going to make more if you work hard and burn yourself out, and you know all of that. And rich people are greedy. And of course, I was like, well, I don't want to be greedy because greedy is perceived as bad, and I want to be liked by everyone. So that means I don't want to be rich. So all the things. So then if you believe that money is limited, or if you have a subconscious programming that money is limited, you are never going to feel satisfied or fulfilled or successful. But you have to realize that money is an unlimited resource. Because if you think about it, if I say go count every single piece of currency, I'm talking fiat, like money, centralized money, like dollars, whatever they are in other countries. There's cryptocurrency, there's bonds, there's all kinds of different currencies. There's metals that are currency, things of value, right? So if you think about it, it would be, I don't want to say impossible, because you don't want to say everything is possible if it's a belief, but it'd be near impossible to count all of it. Money is being made every single day, like centralized currency, dollars, rupees, pounds, whatever it might be, there's being made every single day. So money is unlimited. And the thing is, when you believe that money is unlimited, you start aligning with the universal laws of circulation. It's just like when you think oxygen is unlimited. If you started to believe that oxygen was limited on this planet, you're going to start freaking the fuck out. You're just going to like we don't even want to go down that rabbit hole, because the whole world will go crazy. But if you think about it, when a baby's born, and a baby's born like every minute, if not even quicker in today's world. This stat I heard like a few years ago that one newborn baby's born like every minute. When a newborn baby's born, that you don't even know it's happening right now. As you listen to this, as however long this episode is how many new babies in minutes, how many new babies have been born in the world. When they take their first breath, do you freak out and think, oh my gosh, there's less oxygen for me? No, we don't do that because we know there's an abundance of it. So money and oxygen are very much on par, and especially in a first world country, in this society that we're living in, it is such a necessity to actually have quality of life, to be able to buy food and get shelter and hygiene. You know what I mean? Like basic survival needs. So money and oxygen are very much on par. If we know that oxygen is an unlimited resource, we're calm. We know that we're always going to keep breathing. Okay, we don't even think about it. We trust. So we need to apply this same principle and this theory and this belief to money, believing that it's unlimited and trusting in the circulation of it. We trust in the circulation of our breath. Let's trust in the circulation of money. And the more you lean into the trust, the more abundant, the more stable you're going to be. Now, it's easy for me to say that. If I just said, okay, just go start trusting, you might do it for a day and it might feel really fucking good, but your subconscious programming and the habitual nature or your habitual relationship with money is going to revert back to the core belief of believing that money's limited. So this is why you've got to do the work on yourself to reprogram your body, your habits, it becoming, we hear the buzzword embodiment. You got to embody the wealthier self every single day until it becomes you. It's just like if you want to be the marathon runner. If you don't train, if it was me, I would die running the marathon because my heart would probably just like conk out because I don't run. Okay, I'm not a marathon runner. But if I wanted to be a marathon runner, if I wanted to successfully run a marathon, I need to start training so I can successfully do it. So I would be becoming the embodiment of a marathon runner. It is exactly the same concept. If you want to become the wealthier version of you, if you know the version of you, the wealthier version of you, she trusts. She has this deep core belief that the money circulates, money is unlimited. She trusts the circulation of money. You have to start practicing that now until it becomes you. And I am speaking hand on my heart from experience with this. I have done this for myself. I have trained myself and programmed myself to become the embodiment of the version of me who actually trusts. Now, I'm not perfect. I have my moments. I get wobbly sometimes, but instead of the wobble and the anxiety and the freaking out being my go-to response now is the trust. So when something can shake me, or like, I don't like to say being challenged, but if something happens that like, oh, it can trigger some anxiety, my go-to is like, I pull myself back into, no, I trust. There's always more coming. And this is why I always recommend, if you're feeling like I need help with this, you can apply for the Wealthy as Fuck program, www.wealthyaf.com.au. You can read all about it. You can submit your application and see if you get in, if you get selected. And with that, then you'll jump on a free 30-minute savings strategy call to get your plan in place. So highly recommend you going and sussing that out. And look, at the end of the day, if you know you want to lose weight or build or get stronger or build more muscle, you know that a plan has to be in place. You know you have to change your habits, whether that's a combination, whether it's going to the gym or a combination of like, lifting the weights, doing the cardio training, eating the right foods to support your goals. There's a structure and a strategy. It's the same when it comes to money. If you want to truly believe that money is unlimited and you're constantly attracting more and more is coming to you and you're always supported and you're at that high energetic frequency of it, you've got to set the strategy and the structure in place to align with that. Whether you go find that yourself, go searching, or you can learn the Wealthy as Fuck method, which does it for you, which teaches you everything you need to know. So if you love this episode, please hit subscribe. If you haven't already, please share this, share it and tag your friends, send it to a friend, leave a review. I'd absolutely love to hear from you. And remember, my advice is always general in nature. I never claim to be a financial advisor. I just share from my experience, my learnings, what I've been taught, what's worked for me, what makes sense, what doesn't make sense, what is even proven by science with universal law. So I hope you enjoyed this short but sweet episode, and I'll chat to you on the next one.